Episode 4 of 911 Season 8 starts with Gerard and Buck bonding while playing Gold. Gerard shares that he thinks that Bobby baited the 118. He asks Buck to help him decide who to fire following the citywide budget cuts. Buck is stunned and frustrated. Meanwhile, Bobby and Athena look into a new home, but Athena doesn't like anything. She later tells Bobby that she wants to rebuild their old home. She excitedly calls Mike and has him send the house plan. As expected, Bobby is less than thrilled when he hears this. Elsewhere, Hen worries after Councilwoman Olivia announces her bid to run for mayor in the upcoming elections. Olivia is launching her campaign on the call to make public service personnel responsible for their action in the field. She is teaming up with a program to help her achieve this. Later, Gerard announces that they have chosen the 118 to test a new program. This new program will see the 118 wear body cams while on the field. As the day rushes by, the team is called to help a male cheerleader, Wes, who suffered an open book fracture. Even though Wes nearly dies, he asks his mom not to call his absent dad. This strikes a chord with Eddie, who is missing his son. Eddie struggles to understand why Wes's dad, Mike, won't show up for his son. It turns out that Mike thinks Wes is weak for choosing to be a male cheerleader. After talking to Bobby, Eddie visits Mike's garage and tries to convince him to be there for Wes. The next day, Hen and Karen attend a hearing to request the reinstatement of their foster license. However, even though Hen explains in detail they did nothing wrong and the councilwoman is out to get them, the judge refuses their request. The judge orders no contact between Hen, Karen, and the child in question. A gutted Hen and Kren call Maddie and tell her of the ruling. Maddie promises to look after the child until Hen and Karen find a way. As things escalate, Hen visits Olivia to beg her to stop using the child to torment her. She apologizes for what went down with Olivia's son, but Olivia refuses to forgive her. She lets it slip that she is the one who sent Gerard to 118 and ultimately made Bobby lose his house. After contemplating it for a while, Hen finally tells Bobby what is going on. The two come up with a plan to fight against Olivia. As it turns out, Bobby has a lot on his plate. Everyone is coming to him to help them. Buck complains about Gerard asking him to choose someone to fire. Eddie talks about Mike and Wes and how he misses his son. Chimney feels Gerard is controlled by his ego. Another case pops up when a doctor calls the police because he feels one of his patients is lying. The patient lies that he was attacked by his pit bull, but it turns out he has a pet tiger in his apartment. The landlord finds out the hard way when she drops by the house to ask about the pending rent. The tiger attacks her and the 118 team rushes to save her. After Bobby and Hen talk, Bobby invites Gerard to the filming set and makes it look like it is the life. He tells Gerard that Olivia is using him like a fool to settle a score with Hen. Gerard is not pleased since his ego doesn't fancy being fooled. He confronts Olivia, and she tells him that they are on the same team. They both hate Hen and could work together to make her suffer. Gerard agrees and suggests that Olivia call for the close of 118 to help the city save money. In return, Gerard asks Olivia to hire him as the fire chief when she is the mayor. Olivia is pleased and talks about how she took Mara away from Hen thanks to her friendship with the judge. They agree that going after 118 is the best way to make Hen hurt. In the next public council meeting, Olivia calls for the shutdown of 118. Hen takes the stand to defend the team and exposes Olivia's abuse of power. She uses the footage from Gerard's body cam. Olivia tries to wriggle her way out of the situation but fails. The episode ends with Mara returning to Hen and Karen's house. Bobby returns to the 118 team. Mike visits Wes as he gets discharged and Gerard works at the film set. Olivia drops out of the mayoral race and Athena agrees to rebuild the home with Bobby's help instead of Mike. Finally, the 118 is back as a full family again. The return of Bobby as captain of 118 has been a long time coming. Mara is also back with her family and Olivia is lucky if she keeps her political career. Everything is how it should be, and we will appreciate it for as long as it will last. Knowing this show, something bad will happen soon. I feel for Eddie. He misses his son. Christopher has shut him out for months. Eddie is trying his best, but nothing is working. Will our favorite father-son duo make up? As the viewers, we are also missing Christopher, especially when he hangs out with Buck. Speaking of Buck, we have not seen his boyfriend in the past few episodes. Hope they are still going strong. If not, maybe we might get Buddy this season.